Sean, remember when we were kids and the teacher would stand in the front of the classroom and would just talk to us for 8 hours, and they would go in here and come out here. And these kids going out there with this project, I mean, this is stuff that they will remember forever. And as the teacher was explaining, this is why we pick up trash. This is how it affects, I mean, wow, education's awesome these days, isn't it?
You know, you said it perfectly, just like in the Charlie Brown shows. The teacher, not to say that there wasn't plenty of great teachers back then, and obviously you and I are a product of that. It's just that the teachers are really becoming very innovative in it, and it's a great thing to see. Today we saw temperatures slightly below average, but if you were in the sunshine, it felt great at 66 degrees along the coastline. Inland temperatures slightly warmer, 69, the 30-year average. As I said, slightly warmer in places like Escondido, 72, 71 in Valley Center, 69 in Ramona, 70 for the folks in El Cajon, 68 in the Alpine area, and in the mountains we were mid-50s, 57 in Julian. Borrego Springs, though, at 84 degrees, and along the coastal strip, 63 in Oceanside, 64 in Carlsbad, and the folks up in Del Mar, you just didn't warm up at 58. We're slightly cooler than we were yesterday at this time. Yesterday was a little bit warmer, a little bit more of the high pressure in here. We've got this weak area of low pressure moving through to the north of us. By the way, that's a view of the California Tower in Balboa Park. Slightly warmer for Easter Sunday. The warming continues into Monday, and then we cool down ever so slightly on Tuesday, and then a strong storm brings a chance of rain Thursday into Friday. This one, right now, looks like at this point at least a half an inch along the coastal strip and possibly an inch over the mountains. So we'll keep our eyes on that very closely over the next 24 to 48 hours to get a better idea on that, and then follow us throughout the week. Looking towards the coastline from Mount Soledad, 64 right now, 65% is the humidity. And the winds, they're relatively onshore moderate, 9 miles per hour. It's barely sailable weather, but definitely a nice sea breeze. Across the nation, it is cold in the northern part of the country. We're talking about 26 in Bismarck, 40 in Minneapolis, Chicago at 42. You head to the mid-Atlantic, Atlanta at 69, and you come back towards Dallas there at 64. El Paso, though, at 84. And over the desert southwest, it's still toasty in Phoenix at 90 degrees, 55 in San Francisco, and 64 in the Civic Center. So here's what's happening across the Gulf states here. We've got a pretty potent little frontal boundary moving through parts of Louisiana into Mississippi and heading towards the panhandle of Florida. As we move out west, very unstable air across the Intermountain region, and then another storm waiting in the wings. Here's that storm moving through. Here's the high pressure protecting us. This next storm will start to make its way in, and as it does, high pressure keeps us warm for Monday, but then this next storm brings the cooler conditions into Southern California, and then there's another storm waiting in the wings. Your Easter Sunday looks great with temperatures along the coastline, mid-60s, mid-70s inland. We stay warm through Tuesday inland, and then that storm moves through and cools things down. And then a much more potent storm, as I mentioned, heading into Southern California by Thursday into Friday, possibly even lingering into Saturday morning. So we're keeping a close eye on that. That could bring a foot of snow to the Sierra Nevada. So winter still trying to hold on when spring is saying, nope, it's all about us.
I'm not over just yet, Sean.